Hey Synergy users, we have an exciting update to provide you for our mobile application. Previously, you've used the mobile app to share custom edits, and that's been really the extent of what you've used it for. But now we're going to be able to use the mobile app more similar to how you would use the baseball and softball client app. So what that means is you're going to be able to watch full games and utilize different filters within that application. So let's take a look at how to use the new mobile app and how you can use it for your scouting purposes. Once you've found your Synergy mobile app on your home screen and you click into it, you're going to notice it looks a little bit different. So we now have a Games tab on the left side, and you also have this Recent Items box at the bottom. So that means any game that you viewed previously, you're going to be able to pull that up much faster, which is really nice when you're using it for scouting purposes. Your team that auto-populates is going to be the team that you're associated with. So right now, I have a filter saved for Corona Angels Tyson 18 and under, but I also have the ability to use my filters to change teams when necessary. So we'll go over that later. Right now, I'm going to select the second game versus the Texas Bombers Gold. Now there is sound associated with these, so you're going to want to use that little sound button to turn your sound off if that's something that you're not going to want to hear during your app. And then from here, we can scroll through and watch the game clip by clip. In this section, we also have the ability to change angles. So we've been watching the center field angle, but now I want to switch to low home, and you'll have as many angle options as what's been uploaded to Synergy or on your team if you're using the team logger. So now we'll be able to watch from that same angle and follow the game along. Along with being able to just scroll through, if you click the hamburger option on the middle left side of the screen, you're also going to see that it will pop up to go inning to inning. So if I wanted to select the bottom of the fourth, now I am at this section where I can just see the bottom of the fourth and on. And from this selection, you can also see that we have a few little things within the app to help you navigate and know where at bats are. So if you see a more solid, skinny line, that means that the end of the at bat has occurred. So we can see there was just a one pitch at bat there recently. Now I can also continue to scroll, and now you can see that I've changed from the bottom of the fourth to the top of the fifth. As I go through additional filters with my little button on the top right-hand corner, I can also select different pitchers, hitters, and fielders from both teams in this filter. So I'm going to choose 2 hitters, and now when I go back after making that selection, only their at-bats are going to populate in your scroll. So you have the ability to watch specific hitters if you want and really narrow down your selection of videos. And again, you can still change different angles if you'd like to do that too. And you can still go inning to inning. But now you can see only the innings where these hitters actually had at bats are highlighted. When we go into our landscape view, you can do this both from landscape and from portrait view, but I wanted to give you guys a better idea of full screen. So you have that full screen viewing option. And from this screen, you can also use a frame by frame setting by just clicking quickly on the right side or the left side of your screen. So right now I'm clicking and I'm pausing in the middle, clicking on the right side of the screen so that I can go frame by frame to release, pause it, and then as I play again, I'll go frame by frame to contact. So that's a nice feature to be able to get into slow-mo and to show your players particular parts of their swing or their pitch. You can also continue to filter from this section as well when you're in landscape view by clicking your little hamburger button again and continuing to scroll through your different clips. The last feature I wanted to show you in landscape view after the filtering is your ability to scrub. So if you use your finger to scrub back and forth on the timeline, that's going to be another way that you can create your slow motion video and get to different points within the pitch or be able to show a player a particular mechanic of their swing. As we go back into portrait view, The last thing I really wanted to go over is your ability to switch between teams by going back to our home page and going to the filters at the top right. So if you click into that, now I can change my league, and this time I'll select college, and I'll change my date to 2024 if it's early in the season maybe. We don't have a lot of 2025 games. And then I'll select my team, and today I'll select Florida State. So after I've made this selection and go back, I'll now be able to save this filter to view for later by clicking this little floppy disk button in the top right, and then I'll be able to label that whatever I'd want. Once I have my label completed, you can see that now I have these two teams saved, the Corona Angels and Florida State for 2024. And I can go back into my games view by clicking the back arrows. And now I have Florida State's full schedule to look through as well. So that's helpful that you can use the saved filters, and you can really navigate this however you would like to be able to watch a single game at a time and then be able to look at particular hitters and pitchers at your leisure. So we hope you enjoy the update. Let us know if you need any help navigating the app.